If you're intimidated by yoga because maybe you think you're not strong enough or flexible enough, or maybe you feel like you don't have the right clothes or the right supplies, know that you are not alone. After 10 years of practicing yoga, I've learned that I first have to let go of judgment, stop judging myself, and that it's exactly okay to meet myself where I am. It really doesn't matter how fancy your mat is, but having a mat that you connect with, like say a color or a texture that you really like, makes all of the difference. I also learned that props like blocks, a strap, or a blanket do not make me a weakling or less than. They actually just help me meet myself where I am. Joy just sat his butt right on my mat. There is all different kinds of yoga. There's no right or wrong, but as a beginner, something like gentle yoga is definitely going to be a lot closer to where that you are in your practice. Judgment is something that does not belong on this mat. So doing your best to show up here with a judgment-free mind is honestly going to be your best way into your practice. Because comparison is the enemy of joy. Finding what works best for you. Is it in-person studio yoga or is it home yoga? With 3 kids, I learned that a home practice was essential because I always would have an excuse or a child needing something. So unrolling my mat at home is something that I now just do 10 years later. Just know that yoga is a practice. It's not a perfect and it's not a one size fits all. How you show up today is not the same you yesterday, last week, last year, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. You gotta show up. And why are you here? Like, that is your biggest thing, is why are you here? What is your driving force of why is yoga something that you want a part of your life?